Okay, look, it's been a minute. Been enjoying this game. I'm kind of far now. I'm in White Knight Gulch. I also am playing Blair. He's level 33 now. I am Mastery 11 going to be. It's been a minute. I have just been enjoying the game. Honestly, I think everybody should play this game. Officially, I'm giving this game an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Why is it an 8? A, because of these scummy microtransactions. And I say scummy because if you look at like an Ultimate Descendant, right? They're 3,000 or 5,000, right? So 3,000 or 5,000. And then you look at the caliber that you're able to buy, and you can buy 2750 with a bonus of 250. I don't know how long this bonus is going to last, right? So, or you'd buy 2,500, and then so you spend 50 bucks and you're just short of an ultimate, right? So you have to spend 70 bucks and be over by 920, right? Or if you want the ultimate, you have to spend $100 and then be over by 750. You know what I'm saying? So that's a little scummy. That's a little on the scummy side. And you're like, oh well, this might not do this. And yes, I bought one of these because I wanted to see what it was and what happened. So essentially, I'll explain that here in a second. But anyways, these are 300 bucks, 600 for the bigger ones. 300 for the little ones that are not very popular, I guess. I don't know what chooses these ones to be 300. I mean, I would guess that these are 300 because they're the starting ones, right? And then this maybe would have been 300. I don't know how much this one is, how much Bunny is. I have no clue. I can't see it because I already have her. You actually get her in like the 6th mission, so don't buy her. But then these are 600, but then Sharon is 300. I don't know why she's cheaper down here, and then we're back to 600s. I don't know what this is. And then we got 900s. Why are these guys more expensive than these guys? They're all difficult. Like this, all of these people are all difficult to gather. These 4, easy as hell. She's the second easiest. Or second easiest, because you just get one of these guys, so I'm not going to consider them. And then you get her through the story too. I shouldn't be considering her, but you do have to play a little while to get her. And then she's the first one you can grind for. It took me 47 tries of a certain dungeon to get her fully, because it's a 20% chance, and the way statistics works is every time I go in, it's 20%. It's not, oh, if I do it 5 times, that's 100%. It's not compiling. It's just a flat 20%. So that's the way that was. But why is she 300 and then the rest of these are 6? I don't get that. She's actually at the later zones to grind up for. But anyways, you guys can see these are 300, right? So 3, 6, and 9. That's what we're remembering. 3, 6, and 9. So if you buy the smallest package, $5, you're short by 50. So which means you have to move up by 1, which is 520. $10, double the price, right? And you'll be over to buy a 300. But you're under for buying a 600, which means you have to go up to 1,000. And then you can buy any of the 600 or the 900, but you'll be over anyways. So technically, if you're going to do that, just buy this and then get a 300 and a 600. Or buy it and get one 900 and then be over by 160, and you can't do anything with that. But anyway, so that's that. If you do plan on buying one of these, like I got the cheapest one from the battle pass, it gives you coins. I got the cheapest one just because I was interested in Blair. Yeah, I was interested in Blair. So but these actually give you, I'm going to talk about these, they give you an XP bonus for 3 days for your weapon and your player, and then it also gives you a Descendant slot. You do have a set amount of slots that you can deal with. So if you go into your Descendants, you have 5 out of 12. And if you guys know, there's 14 Descendants. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, there's 19. Okay, wow. So there's 19. So in order to have them all, even if you grind them all out and you do get them all for free, you can only have 12. So what happens when you can't get one? You can purchase a slot, right? So you can do that. The slots are 50 apiece, right? So they are 50 apiece. 50 of these tokens apiece, which means once again, if you don't have any of the caliber, you're stuck with buying this 250, which means you can buy this one. You'll have 200 after buying one slot. So you could spend $4 and then up this by what, 5? Yeah, you'd up it by 5. So you could do that. And then you would be at, what was it again? It was 12, so you'd be at 17. You'd still be short by 2.
What's my role?
So that's why I took one away, is because that's very, very scummy pricing. Is that unheard of for Nexon? No, Nexon always does their games like this. Always. It's always scummy as hell. And if that's not what you want to support, then by all means, you have 2 options. Don't play the game or don't spend money on the game. That's it. Those are your only 2 options. These boosts are really overpriced for what they do. Like, it's only a 30% boost. You know what I'm saying? I wish this was 100%. I wish it was. I wish these were 100% boosts. Like, you gain double. For this price, for $3.25, you gain 30% more shit. For $10, you gain 30% more. That's terrible. That's terrible. And look at the pricing on this though. $5.75. Oh, you're just short. Gotta buy the 1,000. You see what I'm saying? You guys get where I'm going with this, right? And of course, there's makeups, there's common skins, premium skins. I genuinely don't like most of these premium skins. I do like this one. This one's really cool. I don't like this one for Sharon, or Glay. Sorry, for Glay. I hate this one for Glay. I don't mind this one for Sharon. Like, this one for Sharon is probably her best skin, I think. It's not like too over the top. It's not ridiculous. I like that. I don't like this for Sharon, just because it makes her look like Shredder or the Predator. Like, this helmet is god awful. I don't like it, and I don't like any of Blair's skins, but Kyle's skin, this skin right here, hotness. This skin is hot. I like it. That's an amazing skin. But everybody else's skin, I'm not a super fan of. Not really. And you can buy different headpieces. It's whatever. Do your thing. I don't really. And then we have, of course, the limited skins. These are evolving skins. So this skin can go through stages of evolving. I don't know how to see the evolution of it. I mean, here it is. Like, she starts like this, and then she turns up like this, and then she ends like this, where she's almost a robot. Of course, they have a bunny skin as the first evolution skin, because Bunny is their flagship character. And if you don't know, Bunny is the best farming character. Like, hands down, nobody meets her farming potential, because she can just run and do a bunch of AoE damage. Now, we're talking about more of the skins. These are all limited skins. These skins will go away. Not a huge fan of limited skins. Not a huge fan of that, because it induces FOMO, which is the fear of missing out. You know? So, because of these, somebody might be like, oh, I really want this dinosaur skin because it's gonna go away, and it's only $450. Remember, $450 is $10, because there's no 450. They really heavily leaned into the females on these skins. There's no male with a limited event skin. None. I mean, I guess you could say, well, the dinosaur and the panda, but look at what they did with all the females, right? Maid uniform, maid uniform, maid uniform, schoolgirl uniforms, out the ass. And I don't like Glay's Academy uniform. It looks terrible. I haven't even seen Freya's Academy uniform. Nope, not a fan. I don't know. Don't like these. I don't like these skins right here, and I don't like this ultimate skin or this, what is it, evolving skin. I don't like that. The Descendants, the Ultimate Descendants come with skins, by the way. If you do buy them, they do come with a skin. Deal with it. I don't know. This one is a sale. Interesting. But anyways, the Battle Pass. I'm going to move on to the Battle Pass, you guys. Move on to the Battle Pass. So the Battle Pass is right here. You get all these levels for free. It does go up past what is shown here. So, hold on. Let's just go to the end. It does go past 96 if you continue to play. It will go up past that. It's like any other battle pass. Once you get max level, there's like bonus levels or whatever. But this, you can spend these little currencies, these bonus coins. They come from the battle pass, right? Let's see where I got some. Let's see. So I got some right here. Or I didn't get any right here, but there is some right there. There's some. So I got 30 right there. You spend it in here, and these are all the things you need to level up your character. Rank them up. I said not level them up. This is the things you need to rank up their weapons, their modules, their reactors. This is stuff you need. So I don't really want to get this. I would rather save up for this because this is the big one. You know what? I'll claim this though, just in case. So it's unlimited. You can keep claiming those over and over. Anyways, there is another thing inside of here. It's right here. There's a button. These are free skins. If you use sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. There's another currency inside of here that you get, and I don't know where it is right now. Hold on, I gotta remember where it comes from. These challenges. Oh, these challenges. So you got the season challenges right here. So these little coins that are coming from here, right? And these you'll just complete over time. I'm on week 1. I'm almost level 20 with Bunny. That's all I got to do to complete this. You got regular ass things, but these are skins. Skins for people, skins for weapons. This is a teleporting thing. More skins. You see what I'm saying? There's skins in here that a lot of people may not know that exist. Look at this. A lot of people might not know that these skins are a thing, but they're in here, and it's just a little button off to the side. Remember, this is a preseason, by the way, so it's the very first thing is preseason. But that's my synopsis, guys. As far as why it gets an 8 out of 10, I'm literally taking 2 points away for the scumminess of the shop. 2 whole points. Other than that, the game is fantastic. I didn't realize my stats were right here. I didn't realize this. That's pretty cool. So normally I just go to W and I can see it right here. Neat. All right. So I have Glay as level 40, right? I can prestige her essentially, but I don't want to right now. And I'll show you guys how to prestige. I have Bunny at 16. I have Viessa at level 1. This is with my very first person. I never leveled her at all. And I have Freyna. I haven't done anything with her just yet. I grinded the shit out of it to get her, and I just haven't done anything with it, with her. The next one I'm trying to get is Sharon.
Vulgus can't see me.
And I also want to get Jaber.
Commencing. Turret. Synchronization operation.
So he's the turret guy. Anyways, I like the gameplay loop. I like what's happening so far. I like the story. And this is just a catching up episode. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So if you don't want to watch the episode, at least you know, be like, yo, thanks for the information, and thumbs up it if you found anything useful. Let's grab this. And let's grab this. I was making parts to weapons. Can I make any more parts to weapons? Weapon materials? Nope. Yeah. Hey. Almost. I was trying to make this one, Divine Punishment, so I'm just missing these 2 things. Which, on here, I'm only missing the blueprint, and on here I am missing Vesper's normal void fusion reactor, Vesper's lost supply depot. That's what I'm missing. So this is where you make Descendants. Of course, I went over this before. Simple, you just get this shit, put it in here. It takes 1 day and 12 hours to make this guy. Different Descendants take a different amount of time, 16 hours. So there you go. All this is completely free. You can get it. Also, these weapons you get over time. You can get them by just playing the game. You can check them to see if they what you want. Like if you look at Wave of Light and you're like, oh cool, this is a impact round. It's sniper kind of. But then you're like, but why is it ultimate? What does it do? Hit F1. Go to unique ability. Read this. After reloading, grants the unique ability Solar Halo. On hitting an enemy while Solar Halo is active, inflict Lunar Halo on the target enemy with a set chance. So there you go. That's what that does. Neat, huh? That's what you can do. For every single thing in here, you can do that. Now, if you're in here, please, by all means, always have something going. And you can get 5 things. So I like to get these going all the time because these are how you feed weapons into other weapons. These are fantastic to have. I like to just like to have them going at all times. I like to try to get, you know, all these things going at once. So like this, boom. Now I got 4 things researching, and then let's grab this one too. Why not? There we go. All 5 things are researching. I'm going to get 60 of these. I'm going to get 20 of these, 48 of these. I'm probably not going to touch these 2 anymore for a while. And maybe this one too. Who knows? But hey, I got that. We ran through our resources and we're good to go. Second part in here. Okay. Disenchanting a module. So there's a little button down here that I told Phil today. He's a person I play with. I told him about it because he was going through and being like, oh, do I have one of these? Do I have one of these? Do I have one of these? Do I have 2 of these? So you can just hold shift, and I have 21 duplicate modules. They're gone. They're gone. No need to go through every single thing. They're done. As far as enhancing modules are concerned, I would suggest enhancing this one first. It's called rifling reinforcement. Enhance it first on every single weapon that you're going to plan on using, just because that's going to give you the highest DPS. So this brought my firearm attack up by 32%. That's what that did. That is huge. That is essential. That is massive. And I have it on something else. Rifling reinforcement on a shotgun. See, so I could do it on my shotgun, but I'm not going to deal with that right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys another thing, the shock punch. So the shock punch, any melee thing is really good to deal with. So let me see if I can grab this one, and I don't remember. Here it is. So the short sword is also another melee thing. You see how when you level it up, it increases your max module by +1. That's huge. That's huge to level up. That's on your Descendant. So if you look at your Descendant modules and you look at this, right? So I have it increased by 7, which means I can have 54. If I take this off, I have to take another thing off because I'll go down to 47, right? So it's using 7, but it's increasing my capacity by 7. So that's huge. Big time. Good stuff. Also, this is not your capacity. Like, oh no, you don't have any slots open. That's okay. I have 1,000. It's 1,000 down here. That's what you're looking at. That's what you're going for. Why it doesn't get rid of it, I don't know. Anyways, that's that, you guys. What else is there? Oh, as far as your weapon is concerned, when you're like feeding, like I've been feeding Thunder Cage, that's my weapon. That's the one I like to use. It's fantastic. It's great for AoE clear. Do not look at this DPS and be like, oh, this one's 31,000, this one's 63,000. I'll just feed this, and it'll go up to 63,000. That's not how this works. This works by level. It goes off of level. So the Thunder Cage, if it's level 58 right here and I give it a level 60, it'll go up to 60. It'll have its own DPS multiplier. It'll do its own thing. There's literally nothing else you can do about that. So feed it based on levels. What I've been doing is about every 10 levels, if I'm starting to feel less powerful, 7 levels, I'll feed it something else. So once I get to 68, once 68 start dropping, I'll feed it again and pull it up to 68. Yes, I will swap something out in the middle of that. Like once I get to 64, this is not going to be as powerful, so I'll swap something in for it. And then next time I come back to Albion, I should have 68s. Boom, I'll feed it, bam, it'll pop up to 68 and it'll be doing damage again. I'll pull it back in. Highest weapon that there is. Now, why is it so high? Why is it great? It is amazing because I used this. So I upped its capacity to 79 manually. There's a little, I can't do it again, but there's a piece that you can use to do it. Let's see if I can find it, so at least you guys know what I'm talking about.
If it's new research.
Let's see if I can research it. Enhancement material. This. So this energy activator is how you increase your modules. So I used it already on this guy. I used it once. It took it all the way up to 79. Plus 30. It's great. See, energy use. I used 1 out of 1. That's it. That's how I did it. Now, if you want to assign this type, so you can actually, once you max it out, so max is going to be 40. Once you max it out, the same goes with your Descendant. You can take this, if you have one of these crystallization catalysts, you could take this and be like, oh, well, I want to assign these 3 lines. I want to assign these 3 lines. Because they're my 2 modules, right? Yeah. No, I would assign this C, but I already have a C, so fuck it, we'll go with 3 lines. Anyways, if I wanted to do that, then I would take this, right? And I would click this, and I would click it here. Boom. Done. Done. You see how that'd be highlighted? And then I would apply socket type, and that would make this be here as well, so I'd have 2 of them. So then this would be halved. You get what I'm saying? You following? That would be halved. So then I could put bigger modules on it. That'd be sick, right? That'd be very cool. So that's how you do that. And same goes with your person. Descendant module, as you can see right here, assign, you can assign the socket type. Once you do this, it resets the level. So that's how you prestige your character. And then of course you can increase the capacity as well. If I had another one of these, I could do it. I used it on a gun because I don't know which Descendant I want to main officially. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Glay, just because I think Glay is probably the most fun character. Having to dance in and out of your berserker stance while trying to keep yourself alive is really fun. Having no shield, having no mana, no real abilities to speak of, it's just, I don't know, it's fun. I like it. I enjoy it. Now, I told you this is a catching up episode, you guys. That's what I'm doing right here. I'm sorry, but it's what I'm doing. All right, so we went from Albion, of course. You can go back and watch the other episodes. We went from Albion to Kingston, and then we went from Kingston to Vespers. We went from Vespers to Echo Swamp to Sterile Land. We went from Sterile Land to Echo Swamp. We went from Echo Swamp to Agna Desert, and we went from Agna Desert to White Knight Gulch. So what happened in Vespers? In Vespers, we got our shit kicked in. All right, we got betrayed 1000% by Jeremy. Spoilers, I guess. We got 1000% betrayed by Jeremy. He fucked us over. He stole the heart from us, and we just believed him. We believed him, and he fucked us over. So here we are. Here we are. Right, we're doing our thing. I'm trying to see where he fucked us over. I'm trying to remember where. Well, right here. Right here. And this is actually where you have to farm. That's where you farm Freyna. See, 20% drop chance. 42 times. All right, so we did that, right? We'll hit G to go out, and we followed him to Echo Swamp. Echo Swamp is where we started here, and we pushed through, and we pretty much just followed him all the way through Echo Swamp. We went through, we found him here, I believe, in the chapel. Yeah, we found him in the chapel. I'm not going to tell you guys what happens in the chapel. We found him there, blah blah blah, bada bing bada boom. We moved on. So we are over in the sterile lands at this point. No, Agna Desert. So we're in the Agna Desert. Whoa, I missed a dog. I missed a dog. So what I'm calling dogs are these little spawn points. You can find them if you go from here, you go over here and you find it. You can actually teleport to these points instead of having to teleport here. But anyways, so we followed them into the desert or we followed the signal into the desert is what we did. We followed the signal into the desert. We ran through. We fucking took an L. I mean, that's what we did. We took an L. And we went through and terrible shit happened. All right? Terrible shit happened, and then story changing shit happened down here. That's what happened down here. It was good. It was good times. We got an Iron Heart. That's what we did. We got an Iron Heart. I was thinking if I wanted to say the story or not, but I mean, if you're watching this, you already know that I'm saying the story right now. So we went through and we got an Iron Heart from this bubble. We had to do a whole big mission right here and deal with everything. And hey, we got an Iron Heart. That's what we did. We came through, boom, finished, bada bing, bada boom. Then we were like, hey, let's go ahead and use the Iron Heart in these little prime hands over here. And the guide was like, hold up, that's not a good idea. Those are called prime hands. Guy was like, that's not a good idea. You shouldn't do that here because it'll call things. And we were like, oh, okay. So let's do it here. There's one here. There's one. This is where I stopped, by the way. There is one right here. You can absolutely go into here and deal with that. You can go in. We did it and things went bad. So it called a colossi that we've never seen before. Story cutscene happened, good to go. And then Alpha was like, oh shit, the guide was right. Fuck, it's doing bad things. So we pushed on and we're pushing up here. And I don't exactly know what's happening anymore because it's confusing. I have no clue what's going on right here. That looks like a face, doesn't it? That looks like a face. Evil Big Bird. Anyways, so I don't know what's happening right now. All I know is that we failed here, and the guide wants to destroy the Iron Heart, and so Alpha's trying to figure out why. That's where we are. This. Huh. Okay. Customize emote. Huh. A lot of emotes. There we go. All right, now let's go. It says I have an emote somewhere, but I can't ever find it. Right, like this dot is here and I can never find where it is. Whatever. It's Steve skin. Oh, neat. Let's do it. Okay, cool. Cool. So that's where we are. Welcome to now the game. All right, that was catch up. I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode, and we're gonna get into the next episode really quickly, right on the back of this one. But I'm gonna start it with actually just playing the game at this point. Okay, so I'll see you guys tomorrow for y'all in about 2 minutes for me. Have a good day. Stay hydrated. Stay well fed. That person looks cool. I'll see you later.